Well, good morning, everybody. I am over here at the Lake Russell Recreation Area in Mount Airy, Georgia, and I'm gonna hike some, I think, on this excuse me, this Lake Russell Loop Trail. I haven't been hiking now in 2 weeks because I've been battling the flu, so really needing some trail time. I'm still not 100%, as you can probably tell by the sound of my voice. I'm still awfully congested, but as we look over Nancy Town Lake here, I'm going to go off down these steps here and hike some on this loop trail. And it's about 5 miles if I do the whole thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the whole thing or not, but I just really needed some trail time. I mean, like I said, it's been a little over 2 weeks since I've been on the trail and been sitting in the house battling this flu, so I'm really needing a little bit of trail therapy, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to get geared up and head off down those steps there and see if I can do a little hiking today. Now this is looking at the spillway of Nancy Town Dam as it goes across and on down Nancy Town Creek down through here. But I've got to work my way down here and find a way across the creek. Hoping I can do some rock hopping here and get across fairly easily. You can tell there used to be some couple bridges here. There used to be one that went right under the dam there, and used to be one down here too, I think, and they've all been washed away and not replaced. So you got a rock hop now to get across. So I'm gonna see if I can find a way across here and not end up on my butt laying in there. But I'm going to see what I can do here as we take another look at the dam spillway. Well, I made it across the creek, as you can see. Came across those rocks right down there. And up through there, and now I'm up here on the trail. So I'm going to work my way on around. That's the trickiest part of this loop. I've hiked this loop before, over a year ago. But that's the trickiest part, is getting across that rock hopping across the creek and try not to fall on your butt. But I'm going to work my way on around the trail here and see what other kinds of sights we can see. And like I said, y'all just bear with me. I am still having a lot of head congestion and stuff, so y'all probably gonna hear me sniffling and coughing and hacking, so just please bear with me, and I apologize, but I can't really help it right now. Now I was in here, like I said, it's been about a year ago, and I got some really beautiful fall pictures in here. There's still a little bit of color, but I think I'm about a month later this year in here than what I was last year. So I think I probably missed the majority of the beautiful fall foliage down here. But if you get here in the peak season, it's just the colors down here around this lake, around Lake Russell, it's just absolutely amazing. I was here last year right in the peak of the real beautiful colors. As you can see, we're walking into the head of Lake Russell here now, but I was here in the peak of the colors last year, and I mean, it was just absolutely beautiful down here. Got some beautiful, beautiful pictures. And as you can see, we still got Joro spiders here, even though it's already been below freezing this year. They're still out and about here. Probably not many of them left up in higher elevations, but we're lower down here where Lake Russell's at. But as I was saying, this is a beautiful place to come in the fall during peak if you really want to get some beautiful pics overlooking the lake and so forth, and the beautiful colors all around the lake. But right now the colors are just about gone. We had rain yesterday and last night, and it's brought a lot of the leaves off. The majority of them fell off. You can see we've got a bridge here. Looks like it's seen better days. But I'm going to continue on around the trail here and see what beautiful sights I can see today. Well, here I've walked off the trail here just to get a view of Lake Russell. You can see it's beautiful out here. Got a few fall colors left, but it's just mostly the dull browns and yellows. That's all that's left now. All the real bright colors are gone. As you can see, somebody's out there in a little boat fishing. But beautiful day here, even though it is real overcast and cloudy. It's a nice day down here on the lake. Lots of people fish this lake. I've fished it before, but I've never had much luck. Some people swear it's a good lake to fish, but myself, I've never caught that much here. Just a couple little fish. But we'll get back up here on the trail and continue on. Just a little bit of reds left over here. Not a lot, but a little. Well, as you can see, the majority of the leaves are on the trail now, piled up. But we still got a little bit of color, but nothing compared to what it was a week or two ago. I really wish I could have gotten down here during the peak. I wanted to, but I fell ill with the flu there during the peak of the leaf season. Just wasn't able to do it. But that's how it goes sometimes. It doesn't go as planned all the time, so just have to deal with the hand you're dealt. but I was able to get out before I fell sick and enjoy some really beautiful color. Hiking the Haven Falls and over around Tate City and Denton Creek Falls and all that, with some beautiful, beautiful colors over in that area. So I'm thankful I got to experience that this fall. Fall is my favorite time to get out and hike on the trails and experience all that color. It's just my favorite season to hike. It's in the fall of the year. I'm just working my way around this lake loop. This is a very easy trail. I mean, if anybody is interested in hiking this, up here at the Lake Russell recreation area, this is a very easy trail. It's not strenuous at all. It is about 5 miles long, but it just follows the lake around, all the way around. I'll eventually work my way over there and back around to where I'm parked. But this is a fairly easy trail. The hardest part of it is doing that rock hopping there at the beginning. If you come counterclockwise, or I'm sorry, if you come clockwise, you have to do that rock hop at the beginning. If you hike it counterclockwise, then the rock hop is at the very end. So it's just whichever your preference is. Last time I hiked it counterclockwise and had the rock hop at the very end. So I'm doing it in a different direction today. But I'm going to continue working my way on around through here. Well, there's another beautiful shot of the lake. Looking back up toward the direction that I've hiked from. But really beautiful out here today. Like I said, even with the overcast skies, it's just a good day to be out enjoying the beautiful scenery and what little bit of fall colors we have left. There's a few, but just really enjoying being out here, even if shoot, I'd be happy even if I was walking 100 feet in the woods today after being sick the last couple of weeks and not being able to get outside. You just don't realize when you're not able to get out and enjoy it just how much you really need it, especially after going for several days without being outside, when you're used to going at least once a week or more, out hiking. Really gets you feeling down. I mean, they say that spending some time outdoors like this just does wonders for your overall well-being, and I really believe it. I really believe it does. I know I need it, so I'm happy to be out here. Well, over there in the distance you can see the Lake Russell Dam, and that is where we are headed. The trail actually goes across the top of the dam, and then you have to walk across the spillway, which is no big deal. The water running across the spillways, not even an inch deep, but that is where we're headed. So we look out over the lake again. I'm still holding up pretty good. I mean, I am feeling a little, I don't know, I guess you'd say winded. But I figured that with the amount of head congestion I'm still having to deal with. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm going to keep on going. Well, the beavers have really been busy back up in here. As you can see, the lake's right there. And this little stream that comes down runs into the lake. Man, these little engineers, they've got them a heck of a dam built. They've been mudding the top of it here recently, looks like. And some fresh chewed up branches and stuff over there. They've been having them a lot of fun in here, looks like. Being really industrious. But, at least they don't have the trail flooded out. It's getting close to it up here. Right here's the trail. That little pond backed up all the way up to here. But nature's little engineers. I don't know how many of y'all have ever had to tear out a beaver dam before on farmland or something, but man, them things are built to stay. They're very hard to tear out. They really know what they're doing when they're building a dam. Some people have had to take dynamite to them and blow them out before. So they really know what they're doing when it comes to building dams. Fixing to cross this little bridge here and make my way back to go across the Russell Dam. As you can see, here's another. I got another beaver dam built here. This bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Hopefully it doesn't break with my big butt walking across it. Because they've got quite a little pond dammed up there. And that wasn't here last year when I walked through here. So they've done all this over the last year. Well, I finally made it to the dam, straight ahead there. Get another good view of the lake from down here. I'm gonna work my way on across the dam and then on across the spillway. I'm trying to make this loop. Sorry if there's getting to be a lot of wind noise. The wind's picked up a little bit. Got a little breezy. It's probably about 54 degrees or something like that. So it is a little cool with the breeze. But still hanging in there. Well, I just came across the top of the dam there and noticed this little trail that came down here, and there's a picnic table down here and like a grill. I didn't see this when I did this hike last year. Of course, there was more leaves and stuff. I don't think we'd had a freeze yet when I was in here last year. The colors were really awesome at that time, but I don't remember. I don't think we had a freeze yet, so there was still a lot of ground cover and more leaves than what there are now. But as you can tell, this old picnic table's been here for a long, long time. But this is an awesome place right here. You have to hike in over here. Like I said, right there's the dam. But this would be an awesome little place to hike in over here and have a picnic, enjoy lunch, and take in the good views of the lake. I don't think there's any camping allowed right here. I wouldn't say there is. There is a campground over on the other side over there. Nice campground. They've got a couple of loops in it. Got bathhouses and everything. I'm not sure what time of the year it closes. I think it's closed in the wintertime, but it's a nice campground in there, a nice place to camp. But this would be a cool place right here to hike in and have a picnic. I'm gonna work my way right back up here to the trail and get ready to cross the spillway of the dam, which is just right on around the corner there. I just wanted to share that little picnic area because, like I said, I did not see that in here last year. I guess it was too grown up and I didn't notice it. Well, I've made it out here on the spillway of the dam, as you can see. But we just got to work our way right across the spillway here, and as you can see, it's not deep. So just walking across here and getting over here to the other side of the trail to take in the other half of the loop. We'll be on the other side of the lake now once we get off the spillway. As you can see, the trail continues right on up through here. Got the leaves backed up right there, making that a little bit deeper, almost over the tops of my shoes, but not quite. Still got dry feet, thankfully. Another view of the lake out through there. But I'll continue on. Now, a good bit of this trail now will be walking along old road beds until we get on around over here to where the campgrounds are at. I'm about 2 3/4 miles into this loop, so I'm over halfway through. And once you cross over the dam and spillway, you'll come out on this old road. And we'll follow it around through here for a good little bit. Like I said, until we get around here to the campgrounds. Then it gets back into an actual trail along the edge of the lake. And then we'll spit out on the paved road, and we'll have to walk alongside the paved road almost all the way back to the parking area there. But like I said, this is a good hike. Nothing strenuous about it. I mean, it's pretty well. The whole 5 miles is pretty level, so you don't really have any big elevations to worry about climbing or anything. It's just a nice hike, especially in the fall. Like I said, it's really, really beautiful down here during the peak leaf season. And I would recommend it for anybody who really likes to see the beautiful fall colors. This is a good place to come to view them. You can really get some awesome pictures in here. Now, as you can see, I'm still walking along this old road bed, but we still got some beautiful fall colors over here on this side in the woods and all. Lots of deep oranges and a few reds left, not many. But still beautiful over here, even though it is past peak. I'm just walking along this whole road, and it won't be long. We'll be popping out up here at the campgrounds. And then I'll work my way on down the edge of the lake, back around to the parking area. I just wanted to share the pretty colors that's going on over here. Okay, so I made it. Just came up through there and made it back up here to the paved road. That direction will take you on to the Loop B campground, and that is the exit route to get out from here. And as you can see, there's a yellow blaze right over here across the road where the loop trail continues. So that is the way I'm going to be going. And we'll be going right on down through there. And we'll be coming back out to the edge of the lake here shortly to continue on around. Now I made it back around here. The lake, as you can see, is right here, and the campground is right there. So this trail, when you get over here, you're hugging right around the edge of this campground here for a little ways. You can see there's a bathhouse right up there, but Don't see anybody in there camping right today. Of course, it's Sunday, so they probably all gotten out of here. I saw some campers going out from over on the other side of the lake. I could see them when I was coming around through there hiking. I could see them leaving out on the roads over here, so they probably all left out now. But as you can see, the trail skirts the edge of this one. I think this is the A Loop campground here. Just working my way on around. We'll eventually come out at the beach area. There's a beach here on Lake Russell. Of course, it's closed now because it's getting into the winter time, but this trail goes right across it. And it actually looks like they have put a new bridge in here. I'm glad to see that. Some of the bridges on these trails are they make you sort of worried when you go to cross them. They're a little sketchy. But as you can see, this one was an Eagle Scout project. Looks like Trey Humanis, Boy Scout Troop 5 of Clarksville, Georgia. And they did it in August of 2023. And this was much needed. These, like I said, some of these bridges, I'm a large guy. I mean, I'm 6'2" and about 290 pounds, and some of them I'm a little worried when I go across them because they're in really rough shape. Some of them are. Some of them are missing boards and everything else. So I'm glad to see that they've replaced at least one of them. Hopefully they'll be replacing some more, because like I said, some of them's in rough shape. But I'm going to continue my way on around the trail here, working my way back to the parking area, which is still got about a mile, I guess, to go. But sun's finally breaking through, burning some of this overcast skies off. So that's nice. Now, like I said, I'm crossing the beach area here. And that's the beach. I think they have showers and stuff in there, the beach house or whatever you want to call it. But the trail just follows this sidewalk around the front of this area and alongside the beach. And then it'll go back up over here and back up into the woods. And I think I'm going to stop here at one of these picnic tables and take a little break, have a snack, drink some water and whatnot. Perfect place for it here overlooking the lake. As you can see over there on the other side, that's where all the area that I've already traversed and worked my way right on around here. But I'm going to stop over here and take a little break. Have a little bit of lunch, I guess you'd call it. I don't have far to go now, and not much longer. I'll be just walking along side of the paved road, so this is as good a spot as any to stop and take a break. Here's another one of these footbridges I was talking about. As you can see, it's definitely seen better days. A big dude like me sort of makes you butt pucker to go across these things. There's a couple of them that's in even worse shape than that. Hopefully they'll get around to repairing them. Maybe the Boy Scouts will do some more Eagle Scout projects. I just got finished having my lunch. Sure was nice sitting there at that picnic table looking out over the water. I tell you, for a little bit I could have taken a nap. But it's already about 2:40 in the afternoon, so I knew I needed to get up and get to moving. There's an old water fountain. Well, if it works, it works. Imagine that. Wasn't expecting it to work. Oh man. But anyway, I'm gonna work my way on around the trail here. Well, like I stated, the trail comes right up through there. Spits you out on the road now. So we got a little bit of road walking to do before it turns back off into the woods. So as you can see down the boat ramp and all's down there, and there's a lot of people down there fishing and so forth. But I'm gonna make my way on around the road here. And we'll dart back into the woods for a short little piece. And then we'll be back at the parking area. Well, I just came from that direction along the road side of the lake there. And right here where the green blaze is where we dart back into the woods. And not far to the parking area now. On the last little leg of the Lake Russell Loop Trail. Well, folks, I have completed the loop, coming back into the parking area here. So the Lake Russell Loop Trail is completed once again. This makes the second time I've done this loop trail. As you can see, I've come right back in here to the parking area. Down there is where we started, Nancy Town Lake Dam and everything, where we went down a flight of steps. And you complete the loop by coming back out this way. But that was a wonderful hike. I'm sitting on 5.5 miles total. So I'm really proud of myself. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make that distance with all this head congestion and everything, but I did. And I'm glad I did, because I really needed to be out today. I mean, I really needed this today. after being stuck inside for over 2 weeks. But that's a great hike. Like I said earlier, it's an easy hike. Nothing strenuous at all about it. The trickiest part is getting over the creek down there, doing that rock hopping. I didn't take trekking poles this go around, but even if you just took one, that would help out tremendously, trying to keep your footing and everything going over those rocks. But that is the trickiest part of the whole trail. It's pretty well level the whole way, no strenuous inclines or anything. And like I said, if you come during the fall of the year, you're going to be in for a treat as far as the beautiful colors of the leaves. This is one of the most beautiful areas I know to come during the fall, if you want to see some wonderful colors. But anyway, I'm going to get all this gear off and get in the car and head toward home. See if I can rest for the rest of the day. I hope you all have had a wonderful day, and I hope y'all were able to get out and enjoy this weather today and just enjoy being outside. Thank y'all for coming along with me on this adventure today, and I will see you next time.